On my way. So we're doing Strathholme Undead right now. We're gonna summon people. I haven't done any dungeons. This is the very first dungeon I'll do since I hit level 60 on this character. And it's gonna be Strathholme Undead. You know, it has Stratholme Living, which is usually the first part, and Strathholme Undead is the second part, the higher level part. But we are all 60, so it's all good for the levels. No need to worry, everyone is 60. Warlock, Rogue, Hunter, Warrior. And I'm gonna be a Holy Priest with these talents. I went this spec for healing the dungeons to get some items for the tournament if I can have anything. I went Discipline here with Divine Spirit and mostly in Holy, down to Spiritual Healing. Full Holy with Spiritual Healing rather than full Discipline to PI, because I have no gear pretty much. I have no healing either. It's just a fresh 60. I'm basically still in my gear from the level 40s and 50s. I got the Dream Weave items, so I do have some spell power and healing here. And Intellect and Spirit. Intellect and Spirit with some spell power, just like this. Intellect, Stamina, Spirit, Intellect. I don't really have a good trinket actually. Whoops. But this one helps me get items for rep. More Intellect and Spirit. Oh, Mage Water coming in. Mage Water and Intellect. Actually, I don't have much Spirit. My Spirit is kinda bad. Alright, we unlock this and we go. The tank is actually going to be a dual wield tanking. Can't inspect him right now. So I need to try to have enough mana for everything. The Warlock is using his so shielding the Warlock will be a must. Since he's doing the AoE that sacrifices HP for damage, you know. This is not like the lobby dungeons. Forget about all sorts of damage here. Nothing like the lobby dungeons. Let's put this in here. So I'm gonna be using heal rank 4, max rank heal, and greater heal rank 4 when it's needed. That's my max rank. Flash heals I have. So I have a lower heal but also lower mana cost, which is the normal heal. And then I have greater heal when it's needed on bosses that hit hard. And this tank will be taking a lot of damage. This will be like an active healing kind of tank. Because he's dual wielding, it's not a shield. But dual wielding is actually good, I would prefer that. So max rank heal, and it seems to be healing enough. And we need to shield the Warlock every time he does the thing with sacrifices. Hellfire, it's called Hellfire. When he does Hellfire, we need to... Hellstone too. We need to shield him. And I need all the Scourge Stones I can get so I can increase my rep. We get like a little... Was there bugs in this when we opened? No, it was at another part, I believe. Some bugs coming. No one has any buffs for me. I have an apple. An apple that gives me spirit. 25% spirit. It's from the Halloween thing. So the tank is dual wield with 2 axes. Double axes, double crusader. Diamond flask and all blue items. this epic chest with a lot of stamina and shit. The tank is pretty geared from dungeons. It's very dungeon geared. Keep a renew on the tank and don't shield them, right? I was doing so much commentary, like what I wanna do and how I think about when I heal. Do not shield warriors because they need to get more rage. Need to get hit and take damage and get more rage and all that stuff. So now I should try to focus as much as possible because this is like endgame dungeon, level 60 dungeon. Much better to focus as much as possible than trying to give tips and shit. No tips now. Now I need to learn the max level dungeons, because they can be scary. Especially Stratholme Undead part. In the Undead side, there are a lot of patrols. This tank is geared, which means he has done dungeons a lot, which means he knows what to do. So we're lucky to be with an experienced and geared tank in the first run. There is a lot of patrols. A lot of these bats. Look at that, another one. And another one this way. So like you need to wait. Wait and pull them one by one. Wait and pull them and kill them one by one, and then we start clearing towards the bosses. Congrats on 60, yo, thank you, man. Is this dispellable? That's not dispellable. That's fear and it's not dispellable. And I'm not a dwarf anymore, so I don't have fear ward. And that's what I mean, somebody just got feared into trash. If we had 2 patrols more on top of that, scary. Somebody just got feared into trash. But everything is dead. Our damage is good, the hunter is decently geared too. Is Baron the big boss here? Yeah, this is the Baron. Baron is the last boss. Baron Riven something. Riven there, however you want to say it. Is dispellable? That's not dispellable either. That's a silence and it's not dispellable, so those mobs should not be near me. The banshee? I think she is called the banshee. Those should not be near me ever. We have a silence, 10-second silence. Just wait for the tank to pull everything one by one. Big heal incoming here. And shield the warlock. What is this disease? Movement speed reduced? Yeah, we kinda need to get rid of that. Renew everyone. The warlock life taps, so keeping him renewed is important. Maybe we can get the Baron mount. The mount is the least thing I'm looking for, man. I need gear way more badly. I can't even use the mount, to be honest. Okay, what is this damage he's taking? I need to start precasting more earlier, or use flash heal more. Either precast earlier or use flash heal more. The tank took so much damage, dude. What the fuck? Okay, I need to be ready for this damage. Look at that, we're still clearing patrols. Ah, Banshee is coming. Get away. No melee on Banshee. I either use more greater more heal more often, or do one greater heal once in a while. I think in hardcore it's preferred to do more heal more often. So if I wait to do a greater heal, what if he just gets crit 3 times in a row? He's not wearing a shield, so he's Fury. He has all the Fury Tarrants. He has Berserking and Flurry rocking. Maybe Fury Prot or purely Fury, I don't know, but he's Fury. Oh. Okay, so we're good to continue. We had to clear 50 trash mobs patrolling and shit. Okay, no, we still need to hide here. Actually, I noticed one of the reasons a healer dies in dungeons is a patrol runs into the healer and the people don't grab it fast enough. So I need to, as a healer, I need to stay far back to avoid the silence, for example, from the Banshee, but also I need to watch the patrols if there is something coming behind. Let's try to regen as much mana as possible as well. So from this dungeon, oh, there is a patrol, but I was in a good spot. I'll stay here in the corner. It's time for Holy Nova here. Heal everyone. It's like a prayer of healing. In this dungeon I have multiple items I can get. Don't want to get distracted with it right now. Let's see. Okay, he's pulling. But there are multiple items I can get. Obviously I'm mostly looking forward on this character, since this character will die in a couple days. I'm mostly looking forward to PvP gear. So stuff with stamina. Stamina, intellect and stuff, like PvP oriented items more than healing. So when I look at gear loot and dungeon loot, I'm not gonna look at specifically mainly into healing. I'll be more looking at the gear I will use in PvP. Because everyone with SFMG will be dead in a couple days. SFMG all dead. Except one, the winner of the tournament. I guess except one. That's the boss we have right now, yeah? Danny coming to Era? Yeah, this character will go to Era. But I don't know if I will continue paying the US account subscription. This is US. And the times I play are horrible. Because US is between 6 and 8 behind me. 6 and 8 hours behind me. Is everyone greeting the stone? No, somebody need it. I need the stone. I need as much rep as possible. Nature resistance and shield don't need. I'm not sure if I will continue paying the subscription, but yeah, the character, when it dies, it will go to Classic Era. But this is US because the tournament is on a US server. Have you ever played tri-spec for PvP? Once I played tri-spec. If it's not full shadow, I have played dual spec, shadow discipline, hybrid spec with mana burn and silence, mana burn and silence hybrid, but not tri-spec with Holy Nova 2. But it's very good for BGs though. I know how it is, the tri-spec. I tried it once, just once. If I'm not playing shadow, I play hybrid with mana burn and silence, like I said. What SP in tourney do you think has the best chance beside from you? I don't know how the others are. They are not classic main SPs. At least the ones I know. Like Huzito, Hydra. They are disciplined priest arena players. Or Shadow too. Shadow of course in arena as well. I've seen Huzito play Shadow of course. But and I have seen him duel in classic too. I don't know who has the best chance. All of them have better chance than me, to be honest, because I have shit gear. Maybe consumables can help me do something, but all of them will do better than me. What do you mean? Even if the thing is, I don't know how priest can do overall. Even if I had good gear, it's still nothing compared to rank 14 gear. 90% of my playtime in classic Shadow Priest is with rank 14 gear, and 10% of the playtime was grinding the rank 14 gear. I got rank 14 and I kept playing like crazy with it instead of quitting like some people did. So I actually played with rank 14 mostly. This gear, even if I get full dungeon gear, I still have 0 armor and I'm still gonna get 2 shot by rogues and warriors most likely. And hunters. But we'll see how it goes, who knows. Maybe I'm underestimating it. Maybe Shadow Priest can do well with this gear. Snuts will bring this home with his SL lock. I don't really think SL lock will win. I think Major Rogue will win, but who knows, maybe. SL lock has the same problem as Shadow Priest, I feel, gear. We need gear. Everyone other than Mage and Rogue is gear dependent, so without tier 2 or tier 3 or rank 14, everything else except Mage and Rogue sucks. But I mean usually in a normal circumstances. This is not normal because this is full consumes, full buffs and shit, so I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating. Hunter is good on low gear. Hunter gets shit on low gear. Hunter gets 2 shot. My one set of dots of me will kill Hunter with low gear. Hunter is also gear dependent. But in this case, Hunter will have Flask of Titans, so maybe my dots will not do anything. My experience is from a fair duel, with no external buffs, no external consumables, just class buffs, class consumables, and stuff, just the regular stuff. What's my Argent down rep? Let's track Argent down because that's important. Friendly. We need as much as possible. Revered would be nice. Ah yeah, this boss has an important mechanic. The boss mind controls. And in Classic, how many times do we kill the mind control? Every time. I think every dungeon group kills the mind controlled player.
Target change.
So here we need to DPS the mind control, but slowly, like a little bit, to 50%. And when he is at 50%, he drops the mind control. There you go. Silences too. Let's do a big heal. Greater heals needed here. So we need to DPS a little bit just to get rid of the mind control. We need to not kill him, you know. And we need to not allow him kill us. Oh, stop. Okay, nice. Oh my god. It must be so sketchy getting mind controlled knowing that your team might accidentally kill you, dude. This warrior is so... this boss is so monka. Oh, leather bracers. But that's a need on the Scourge Stone. I got this one. And the Corruptor Scourge Stones from the bosses, they give the most rep. So that's the most important thing. Yo, thank you, Love to Get Wet. Thank you. For the resub. When I think of Dani, I think of the old saying, Lepiot muse tu muhina met. Lepiot muse. Nice Google translating again. Oops, I shielded the wrong person. Leather. Hey, I got the leather pants. 2 gold, vendor. Insta. Actually, I was speaking about farming gold, making gold somehow as a priest. Dungeons make you gold. In Classic, in original Classic on my priest, I just run dungeons as a healer for 1 week non-stop. And that was, I got half of the gold for my epic mount. Because it's hard to find, to farm gold in the early stage of Classic. Especially on a hardcore server where people don't have much gold. If it's on Classic era where everyone buys gold, you can put anything on the auction house and they will buy it for 1,000,000 gold. But in Classic WoW on Fresh, I farmed dungeons, so all the looted gold from trash, raw gold, and all the greens vendoring and disenchanting, and then selling the enchanting mats. And the other half of the gold for the epic mount I got from crafting bags. But I'm not Taylor on this one, so it's not gonna work. Holy shit, that flash heal. Hate to be forced to flash heal, but it's better than risking him die. And if I'm going to spam flash heal, it's a lower rank than max. I'm spamming rank 5. I remember farming Tear's Hand with a partner for Mount Gold in original vanilla. Yeah, Tear's Hand is nice if you can 2-man farm it. So you never did DME jump runs? In Classic, in phase 1, when we were fresh 60, there was no Dire Maul. Dire Maul came later. Whoops, wrong button. But whatever. So so farming gold for epic mount was no Dire Maul. what I did in Diarma when it came out is solo farming lashers. Just lasher farm, you know. Popular farm for a priest. With Holy Nova. Holy Nova spam lasher farm. And I've done a few jump runs. But since I can Holy Nova farm, that felt better than jump runs. Jump runs split the gold with someone who mines with a warrior or something. I mean with a warrior, yeah. Has to be a warrior. Okay, after this we need to do rebuff. So I buff everyone, I and I drink. Inner focus, big heal here. Big, huge heal. Max strength. You continue playing on Stitches after this? Yeah. My hardcore after this will be more on Stitches than other servers. I don't know if I'll keep paying the US account because the time difference is huge and it sucks. Like, I play around this time and it's 6 AM server time. These guys are probably 3 out of 5 are most likely EU people playing on the tournament. And sometimes I also play earlier than this. Servers usually get active during the evening. Any server, any region. No matter if it's US, EU. Rebuff. And when it's this server evening time is like 2-3 AM for me. It's basically sleep time, night time for me. But what do you mean? You don't play all night until the morning? Not really. I used to, but that sucks. This guy is immune to magic damage here, right? Okay. Immune to my wand as well. That's why you need a caster, you need melee. That's why it's good to have a balanced dungeon group. Physical damage, magic damage. I can sell rune cloth to make some gold from it. I have quite a lot. One thing I can afford to sell. I think that debuff also said physical damage increase. I don't even read them so much, I just dispel it immediately. It's more important to dispel it. So the first 2 bosses that we killed, a noob could have dropped a sick belt for me. I want that belt for the tournament. With spell power. And the other, so it's spell power with stamina, intellect, spirit. And the other boss that we killed could have dropped Dread Mist boots, which are 17 stamina. Also, I want them for the PvP. So that's the loot missed so far. Feels bad, man. Intellect, spirit, 1.4 speed. Holy shit. No stamina. For PvP it's nice, but no stamina. I can get from the auction house some with stamina and the same speed. For PvP, I want a faster one to 1.4, ideally 1.3 even if there is any. 1.5 can work too, but not 1.6 and above for PvP. Because in PvP the wand is used for pushback, you know. Pushback is important part of using a wand. For PvE I want stats, like mine is fine for PvE, it gives intellect, so... This one silences, let me... Maybe this one doesn't silence, this one shields. This one has a magic damage shield. I have this quest, if you guys remember, if you know, if you have done it, the Crimson Courier. At the end of this chain, it's a big ass chain with killing elites and shit. At the end of this chain you get wand. 1.3 speed wand. Very good wand for PvP. Actually beast wand for early classic PvP. Until you get, I don't know, something from raiding. Fear, that's a fear. But no one pulled. Plate belt. Baron 1 gets stamina and 1.3. Yeah, Baron is another good one I was looking at. 1.3 speed with stamina and spell damage. So that one is okay. I still would prefer the stats more. Movement speed reduced. Dispel. I still would prefer movement, the one from that quest. So let's see if we can find people to do the quest at some point. That would be bis. Okay, that's boss. Did this boss have something special? I don't remember. People are getting nothing to dispel though. People are getting slowed by mage armor. Like when you hit a mage with the slow armor. But there is nothing to dispel, so it's not dispellable, I guess. Axe. The warrior has this axe. Maybe we get it for vendor spec. The warrior has 2 of these. Oh, the hunter needed that. It's 30 Naji. Oh yeah, this is a good hunter item. Right. Hunters in classic take this item and they enchant it with another 50 Naji and boom. Gear looking good? No. I got 60 a few hours ago and it's my first dungeon. And nothing is dropping. Bones Creeper's stylus is okay from Gandling, but no stamina. Yeah, if it's not stamina, it's not really okay. Warlock, Shadow Ward rank 4. That any good? Another way to get gold is maybe you get a blue or epic BOE drop and you put it on the auction house, expensive, sell it. That's another way to get dungeon gold. Should we clear the pack for the chest? That's a plus from me. Any green, any blue I can get, it's a big plus. PPC. Any gold. And this time I'm keeping up the inner fire, okay? There's this guy on my YouTube comments, he goes crazy over inner fire that I never use it. I'm keeping it up now. Roll for chest, I roll 16. This is not the rolls I need if I want to gear. I rolled 16, some guy rolled 63. Bruh. But why don't we just clear the trash and then loot the chest? Trying to loot the chest, avoiding the trash on the left and stuff. Let's see what he gets. He got 1 green cloth shoulders with 1 gold. Didn't miss anything important, I guess. I actually have this talent for hardcore. I took silent resolve instead of shield. Much better to not get healer aggro and die. Because healing gives you a lot of aggro usually. Makes the pull much easier. What makes them easier? Oh, we don't have a decurse, right? Shadow resistance reduced. Okay, at least it's not some armor reduction on the tank or something. Ah, shackle. Okay. We could have used my shackle. Yeah, I kind of forgot, to be honest, personally. But yeah, that's why the tank can ask for it. I forgot about shackling. These are all undead, so could have utilized my shackle. We're almost at the last part. Almost. The last part is Ramstein. I have a quest to kill Ramstein for a ring. This ring right here. 10 stamina, 10 int, 8 spirit. It would be nice if I could get an underworld band for the PvP, for the tournament, but I don't have the gold for it. There's more important things to get gold. Underworld band is shadow damage and a bit more stamina than this. Or maybe even a freezing band to equip against rogue and warrior. You think it might be crazy, but if that thing procs, it can save the entire duel. But I don't have gold. I thought I just pulled something. Clear left. I would say clear left, then skip and then run into it accidentally. Look at it. You'd have to run to the left just a little bit and you accidentally pull that. Why did we die on the dwarf priest? No need. Why did we die on the dwarf priest? We didn't clear everything. Well, though that was a different situation, though it was that part of BRD that any trash pack can become a patrol too. But in this case, why not kill this? But okay, as they want. Damn, Danny, the last time I was here you were level 54, you pushed a lot. Yeah, man. I pushed a lot on this character and even then it was slow. But a Wrath of the Lich King raiding, you know. Ah, shit, I opened the thingy. Yo. Kill this warlock. I stepped into a box with shit. With the bugs. But best thing we can do is ask the warlock for help. Leather, stamina, and the key for Strathholme. I don't have the key. That's a need. But I didn't win it. No, wait. Wait me, dude. I was drinking. Oh, okay. The gate closes when you pull. Okay. Sometimes what can happen here is the gate closes and someone is outside. Number one thing to make sure here. Everyone is inside before it closes. Now it's closed. So now it's GG if someone is outside. He's equipping a shield now. He was dual wielding until now. Not the pet. Kill the pet a bit. He's equipping a shield now because these hit harder, I guess. Can we inspect the shield? Never mind, he's not. He equipped for a moment. He had a... I think it's an epic shield, BOE. Surely Blizzard won't make me run this 4th time, 39 time lucky. Holy shit. This warlock is a tournament character, he's very geared. The warlock is trying to get the pants. I don't have much mana. I need to drink immediately. I need to spam the drink, so right after this guy dies, I start drinking. Otherwise, I have to use a pot. Slimes, man. Before we enter combat. The warlock is trying to get the pants. The Dread Mist pants. I wouldn't mind to have 4-piece Dread Mist. To try to get 4-piece, but not the pants, so he's lucky. Pants are too much spirit. I think the pants are worth it only if you upgrade into tier 0.5. Tier 0 pants themselves are too much spirit and too little of the other stats. Like, I have pants with more stamina and intellect. And they are green. So he's lucky. If they drop, it's for him. Dread Mist is good for me too. Yeah, but not the pants. And I'm not gonna have time to get, or the gold to get tier 0.5, so no Dread Mist pants. So if nothing ends up dropping and I get nothing, which so far is the case, there is one positive thing. I got used Corruptor Scourge Stone, so a little bit of rep. And I got the quest complete from killing the next boss, Ramstein. So I get the quest complete and I get a ring. Need to make myself feel a bit better for not getting loot while having only 1 day to get loot. Or a day and a half before the tournament. I wonder if anyone would trinket the 6-piece fake fear from Dreadmist set. People will have that fear. This guy here has Dreadmist. This Warlock has a lot of Dreadmist pieces. I think he's only missing the pants to have the full set. And some of it he even upgraded into tier 0.5. The only difference between my pants and Dreadmist might be the armor. It's not even that much armor, it's only 7 armor more. So mine give better stats and they are green. Always shield your warlocks when they are about to hellfire. That thing does a lot of aggro, and it even so it makes them pull aggro on mobs, and it even damages them. The 6-piece Dreadmist is definitely interesting. Or if you update it into tier 0.5, I think it's before 6-piece. I think it's from 4-piece. When you get hit, you have a chance to fear the enemy. That's very interesting. Because maybe as a warlock, you don't have a chance to fear because you get so much interrupted and stuff, but the set procs, and then that gives you enough time to fear with your own fear. So he has Dreadmist, which is tier 0.5. It's epic with hit and spell power. He has 3-piece. Ah, but that fear is 2 seconds. I guess it's something, right? When struck in combat, has a chance of causing the target to flee in terror for 2 seconds. But it's something. Look at that poison, I can't remove that. Well, I can, but I don't want to use it in a dungeon. I have elixir of poison resistance. This is a good group. This is the type of group where we ask, you guys running anything after this? Any dungeon, anything? This is the type of group that I wanna spam dungeons with for the day. Maybe this can be good for pants, for my pants. Iron Weave pants, yeah, Iron Weave set is all good, all of it. Warlock aggro, what? This guy is enraged, man. Holy shit, the damage. Flash heal spam. Okay, he equipped a shield, good. He's using shield block. Good, good. I think potential shoulders. Oh no, no stamina. Not the ones I was thinking of. No stamina at all from that thing. But for PvE, for healing. For my dungeons. Let's see. It's intellect and spirit upgrade. Yeah, both upgrade. For healing. I need to find a summoner in Scholomance with the tier 0.5. Yeah, if I can do dungeons with someone tier 0.5. Mark 1 star. Mark 1 star very quickly and I'll shackle one. There's a lot of elites here coming. Sentries spawn. There's a lot of elite skeletons coming up here. Someone naded, that's why I'm casting it over and over in case it breaks. I can throw one as well, fuck it. So they wanna kite these. They hit too hard to tank? Or what? Oh, they cleave too. Probably hit a bit too hard, yeah. You have all hitting you, it's Monka. Shadow protection is missing? Oh right, we are missing shadow protection. Maybe for the last boss that will help. I think he does shadow, periodic shadow AoE. And maybe shadow bolts too. Wait 1.5 minutes for my CD. The hunter has a CD. Rapid fire. So I'm gonna stay at max range, as max range as possible to avoid the AoE aura. I don't remember from classic if it was possible to avoid, or maybe I never tried to avoid it. Oh yeah, I'm not getting hit right now. But the rogue and the warrior are, so we keep renew on them for the periodic shadow damage hitting all the time. And he does do shadow bolts. I used my fate at the start. Okay, let's precast a big heal. Shield wall, okay. I don't need to use the most mana heal. The biggest mana heal. Fade on these. Skellies. Skellies just got wrecked. Tank has no more shield wall. The vault. Ah, what are these items with? Look at how much spirit, but how little intellect and stamina, man. For healing, yes. For healing my dungeons, yes. This is a really big healing robe as well, actually. For my dungeons. 68 healing. This was like previous. Unless you were a tailor and you could craft that one. And these are actually nice shoulders here. I'm needing on everything, dude. They are all useful. What's my current PvP shoulder? I think I got 20 stamina. This is 11 stamina, but int and spell power too, so I'm needing on this. Okay, my healing set is insane now. And my PvP item, one of them got an upgrade. I don't need my healing set to improve, but you know, it's something. I just got shoulders, pants, and boot, and chest. Shoulders, pants, and chest when it comes to my healing set. But I need for the tournament. Anyway, so that was the Stratholme Undead run. It was a really nice group. The tank very well knew what to do, so... Counter damage pumper. Counter was overall first, and then followed by the lock, and then the rogue.